They love their tight ends, and they'll start with 2 of them on the field and a fullback. Shermer. Pass deflected. Ralph Webb with the first carry for the Gainesville native. We talked to him last year. 3rd down 7. Kind of a slow snap to Shermer. He gets it away high and incomplete. Emmitt Smith was a sophomore running back, the #1 hit in the country. Faith by George Michael to the tight end, and a first down to Nathan Market. The offensive coordinator, they'll shift and move those tight ends around now out of the I formation. The freshman fullback. Here's Webb patiently waiting, and the hole never opens. Quickly out of the huddle and out of the I formation. Webb again. There's some room. And Webb gets taken down out of the line. You saw Leonard Fournette's mug. Well, Ralph Webb actually leads the league in rushing. And here he is again. He's the most durable back in the SEC as he picks up the first down. Kari Blasingame now in the game for Vanderbilt. Change of pace back behind Webb. A physical running back. They go play action. Shermer's got a deep ball. And it is incomplete. There's a flag on it. So a fresh set of downs for Vandy once again. Jet sweep motion, and they're going to go with Blasingame, who's touched in the backfield but still able to manage a yard. Caleb Brandy trying to take advantage of that flag here on this drive. Couple first downs already. Try to set up the slant with pressure. 3rd down 9. Shermer all day. Picked off! Jump route by Tease Tabor.
Out on the outside.
He's got Bailey McElwain, the
right
fullback.
Up here.
That's C.J. Duncan. Here's Webb, gets out of the end zone, is able to take it all the way. Webb, room, and he gets stood up at the 14-yard line, but picks up the first. End over end snap, and Blasingame has it over the right side for a gain of 9.
Some push.
Trying to look for that push again. And Blasingame gets hit by Jarrad Davis, but picks up 3.
Have a guy 2-3 yards past the line of scrimmage. Get a hat in a hat and let Ralph Webb or Kari Blasingame do work.
There's Blasingame, and there's a flag back at the 25-yard line. There are a couple of these against Western Kentucky that Kyle Shermer got a little aggressive on. And looking for the slant, nothing. 3rd 17. Had to reach for the snap. Goes to Webb. Will have to make a couple miss, and he took it to finish his degree in environmental communications in December. That's stylish too. On first down, Ralph Webb is able to give a deep thought, and he goes, nope, yes, no. Here's Webb again, left side. His point being that we use.
I'm just glad the officials got that one right.
Play action, pressure coming, and Shermer gets buried by Quint.
When to get there.
Pressure from the middle this time. Shermer trying to escape. Floats one that is nearly picked. 2 different.
The Ralph Webb punt and play defense.
To throw. Incomplete.
Finally got around to talking about Vanderbilt.
Sims in motion on the jet sweeps. Got it in his hands. And he's got the longest last half of camp and was out through the first couple of games this season. They're looking for breakaway players. Here's Josh Crawford, first carry, trying to mix it up. McElwain, the offset fullback. Here's Crawford. And he got it. Shermer able to get it into the hands of his fullback again.
Enzo the formation over the center.
We got purple, we got bubble. More terminology coming. Florida brings 4. Shermer over the middle, and that is complete for a Shermer. Pressure coming, Anzalone. They bring 5. They pick it up, but it's knocked away. Anzalone on the blitz.
Take them in order to do your job.
Shermer looks back right to Webb. He's got blockers in front. Anzalone finally shoves him out. This is the 9th play of the drive for Vandy, trying to answer the floor to score. Flea flicker action. Shermer dials it up deep, and it is too wide.
Covered well.
Shermer dumps it on 3. Anzalone coming untouched, and he forced a top 25 team. Got to go back to 2013 when they beat Georgia. They lost 22 of 23 against ranked opponents. They go with the jet sweep. Darius Sims still on his feet, and finally brought down by Mark. Only one wide receiver on the field. They're looking to go that way with max protection. Caleb Scott out of his break, able to come back.
Country at his position.
Trent Sherfield in motion. Shermer hangs a U-turn on Broadway and flicks this one all the way to this drive for Vanderbilt. Pressure coming from Anzalone. Webb runs away from it, but into the waiting arm. 4-man rush. Shermer over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Great.
10, let it go. Take the ball at the 20-yard line.
Florida fans know that frustration well from last week. Ralph Webb running through guys. Ralph Webb outside, and he finally. 12 personnel again for Vandy. Webb running behind his tight end. Great block by Nathan Marcus.
Vanderbilt in terms of execution.
Here's Webb again. Steady diet of the most durable running back in the SEC, and Ralph Webb picked 33. Shermer steps up, will try to scramble, and he slides. Freebeck is his backup. They're going to stop play, a flag down. Pressure. They get it out to Blasingame. Can't break free. Gain of 1. Down here, 3rd and 10. To the slant. Caught. Duncan. And sorry, Blasingame. Spins free. Blasingame able to carry it for another Van. Shermer looking to take a shot. Ooh, dangerous. Through the hands of Trent. Blasingame again. Big fella to the outside. He's trucking guys, and he's carrying Nick Watt. Of the drive. It would be their longest touchdown drive of the season if they can punch it in. Webb knifes his way. 3rd quarter. Timeout asked for by Vandy. They haven't gotten it. They couldn't get it. Shermer runs into his own guy. Floats one out of bounds. We have a flag. Once again, Andre, you promised me there'd be no math. I'm disappointed. 2nd and 9. Here's Webb running through Anzalone.
Going to play this one without his mouthpiece. He just dropped.
And without his knee brace. Shed that earlier. Chased across his body. Incomplete. He just couldn't get Jude today. Never lost here, and if they hold on, we won't see a Florida loss in this stadium again for another season.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Ralph Webb, 1st down. 20. Again. He's past the century. Ralph Webb in the 3rd quarter, 8 carries for 66 yards. Here he is again. No gain. Sims in motion the other way. Play action. They pick up the block. Webb incomplete. Webb was tapped. Webb picks up 3. Annals. Shermer pressured, gets tripped up. On the other side, Jabari Zuniga second string defensive end. Ralph Webb runs right into his own man, and then Jarrad Davis. Here comes pressure from Anzalone. Sherfield off his back foot trying to find Duncan incomplete. Wade Freeback has only attempted 6 passes this season. He's 3 of 6. He will hand it off to Webb. A lot of traffic in there for Webb. Brantley back in the game will wrap him up. A loss of 1. Vandy's way. Blasingame now in a tailback to give Webb a breather on 2nd and long. Freeback finds his tight end, and there's a positive. Webb stopped after a gain of 2 and driven all the way back. Wade Freeback in the Vandy offense trying to get to work. Ralph Webb bottled up.
Taking a shot. That's the time to do it.
Freeback's only attempted 7 passes this season. His 8th is knocked away. Florida brings 4. Freeback over the middle. First down, Vanderbilt. Kalijah Lipscomb, the freshman from New Orleans, with an 18-yard gain.
By Wade Freeback, delivering the football on time.
Low snap, mishandles it, steps up and fires. Complete.
Watched him in practice yesterday. He's got a live arm, as you know, equally as solid as Shermer's.
Ralph Webb brought down by Dave. Freeback, nobody there.
Right this time with a slot going in here.
Nickel defense on the field for Florida. 5 defensive backs. Freeback over the middle. Tipped and picked. Florida with the interception. Jarrad Davis tipped it.
The huddle. I mean, he is just staring it, staring it, staring it. There's no window there. Excellent job by Davis. He's played that ball before earlier in the game.